All right, y'all. I'm going to share something very interesting. This is just for entertainment. Many of you already know the truth that a lot of things in the world are made up. We're going to put some little background music here, okay? The children of the omniscient. Okay, so let's connect some dots here. All right, it's a little fun here. I asked ChatGPT to put an image together because if you notice in the games Warhammer, I don't play these games. I've just seen them. All right. But I guess it's a nice little fun reminder to everybody that don't forget that a lot of things that exist that you think are power over your life, those are all constructs. They're created by people. And you can create your own communities, you can create your own nations, create your own systems, etc. Life, nature is abundant. Okay? Money and everything else, commerce, that's all the artificial. Now, the games, Doom, let me see right here. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. So the games, you can read here. Okay, let's take a screenshot. The game Doom, the game Warhammer, and the practice called the Catholic Church, these are all, the similarity they have is that they are constructs, okay? They are artificial, okay? You can read this as well if you want to connect some dots there. But that's the main thing. They're artificial. Now, obviously, this has been turned into an art and a game for entertainment. Everybody has their different ways. Even the Vatican, respects other people's spiritual practices, etc. We're not going to talk about the history. All right, we're here right now making our story. Everyone's making your own story, and people have come back to this realization. Others are still in a bit of a trance, all right, because you got these nations, communities built from church or state historically, and some people within some of these nations that are influenced by these constructs and groups are in a trance, and they think power is outside of them. They think that life isn't abundant, that money rules the world, and honestly, it's all made up. And you are money. You are money. You create money, and you don't need it to live abundantly. People do a lot of title transfers, for example. Let's stop this music now. People do a lot of title transfers. Give me this. Yeah, give me this song. People do a lot of title transfers. It's called fee free, where there is no exchange of money. And if that if that if that land area is engaged in commerce, however, sometimes what is done is a revenue proposal. And so sometimes, Rosie, make some room, big girl. And so sometimes what the revenue proposal does, it just helps the person who has the title, who's currently engaged in business with the nation of the United States. A revenue proposal can be offered as a fee-free exchange of equity to the title or land deed steward. I don't want to say owner because no one owns the lands. As we have mentioned before, it's all commerce. There are international and national laws that back this up. Do your research, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to make that little interesting connection, okay? How they're all wearing red cloaks. Wasn't there a character in Star Wars too? Hold on. There was a Star Wars monitor. Star Wars red cloaked characters. Yeah, there they are. Isn't that funny, yo? Ain't that freaking funny? Look at that. And then there was that monitor machine thing. I know it's very interesting, right? I can't find the monitor machine thing. But yeah, there's those are dots, all right? People, whether innately or purposefully or just innately, they always show and share and remind us of things of the real world. And it's very interesting. It's very artistic. At the same time, it's a nice little reminder. That's why I wanted to make this video, a little reminder that remember that every other world and every nation, every practice, is created. So when you create something that is in harmony with nature. Remember, nature is abundant. And that is all I got for y'all, yo. Oh, but now there is one good red. What was that? Journey character. Yeah. This is a better representation of red, I say. Yeah, that's nice. This is nice. This is better. This is a lighter aspect. Red and white, red and gold. Representing something beautiful. Yeah, people really love that red, huh? They like black and gold. Other combinations. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Peace.